We're good. Cool, 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 cool. Here, I'll inform the Discord that we are live, and then I'll jump straight into this shit. Alright, we're good. We're all good. We're all set. Haven't even opened the game. Should have done that before I started streaming. Exactly, time for some real gaming. Time for some real fucking gaming. What up? Nunez and Brandon, how are we? Everything's been well today? Today has been solid. Today has been solid. Honestly, it's been quite an uneventful one. You know, got the Arctic Monkeys video uploaded, made that short, got some other little bits done. It's been a chill one. Why is the game filling the screen properly? It doesn't look like it is. It's not. Why is that? Well, I guess we're gonna have to have it at like an awkward amount of zoomed in. If I do this. AM video might get a good turnout. Yeah, it's slow but steady progress on that one. It's slow but steady progress. Like it hasn't. Well, it's quite late at night now, so it isn't really gaining too many views, but it hasn't really like properly died yet. So that's good. Oh, looks like we're in for a new case. I'm not doing the challenge because fuck playing deathmatch. Yeah, new case. We'll run a Mirage to start. It's been a while since I played Mirage. I can't believe Dust 2 is my highest ranked map. It's one of the ones I've like not played the most. I've played it a decent bit recently, but like got 30 wins on Nuke, 46 on Office, 117 on Mirage. You know, it's not one of my most played at all, but it's the one I'm highest ranked in. God, I need these lights to come. Apparently, they're going to be here between Saturday and Monday. So that means I need to wait potentially like like 4 or 5 days. Until these goddamn lights arrive and then I can use my fucking green screen again. It's literally just on the floor behind me, the poor fucking thing. I've not been able to use it. It's tragic. See if I can get anything but blue, therefore a stream. That's actually like that is a fucking W message right there. Every day I open one case in CS. If I get anything but a blue, I do a stream for that day. Actually top tier. Oh yeah, you guys haven't seen the new Steam profile. I don't know if I can even show this picture, but it was too funny. The new username is Samantha Sounding. You know, always need to have alliteration on the username for some reason. That's just my thing. And the image. Let me see if I can just pull up this fucking image. Because I found it on Twitter and I was like, that is fucking gold. That needs to be a profile picture. It's like, it's kind of gross, but I looked at it and I showed it to my friends and we were pissing ourselves. Please, hold on. Just in case, I'm actually going to switch to this because I want to make sure it doesn't open on the wrong monitor. Okay. Now, I've triple checked this, and this technically is not nudity, but oh my god, is it close. I present to you... I actually can't believe this image exists. It's... No, again, warning, this is really bad, and I can't believe that this image exists. I found this on Twitter, and I was like, that needs to be a profile picture. Crazy. Absolutely fucking crazy. I saw that, and I was like, mad. I can't believe that exists. So yes, that is my profile picture. You can kind of see it down here. Oh, it's like, I genuinely, I can't believe the euphoria I felt finding that image for the first time. It was like, that I've just struck gold. I have just struck gold. So yeah, that's the Steam profile picture for January. Let's roll. I've not quite got one lined up for February yet, but it says my encoding's overloaded. It says most people's Discord getting exactly. What else have we got on the team? We've got Anal Minx with Ted as the profile picture. Sekai? I don't know. Question marks, and then Russian guy. It's not a CS game if you don't get someone Russian on your team. Don't know why, but the largest aggregate of CS players is Russians for some reason. I fucking leg shot the cunt. Oh, you're taking the piss. See what Anal Minx has to offer the team. I have bomb, and I just need to hope that my team fucking follow me. Don't go B or mid. Don't go B or mid. We have brains here. Good. I'm glad. This is a splendid start. Wait for the team to be ready. They spam into the smoke a little bit. Come through, drop down. Oh shit! Okay.
Go plant. Он прошел уже за fire. Fire.
Why the fuck is green hiding?
Don't pick, guys. Playtime.
So giving the most dogshit comms ever. Going to be orange today instead of blue. Hey, that's the difference between OBS and... Oh my god, the fucking profile picture. It's the difference between OBS and Streamlabs. On OBS, I'm orange. On Streamlabs, I'm blue. Because the different fucking camera settings between the two apps. Okay, the team are going mid. Or straight B. Fascinating. Well, I'm going to go mid. Why am I being followed, guys? We should be sticking with the team. What the fuck are we doing? watch it with the fucking deagle. Wait, this is meant to be a big thing. I'm supposed to be talking about shit.
Low tree, very low. He's on the stairs.
Hello? PC? Hello? I would like it to be known. It's been fine all day. Can my phone shut the fuck up? It's fucking giving me ghost notifications. PC's been fine
Yeah.
all day. Now that I stream, it's like, oh no, you don't get to be connected to the internet anymore. Anyway, as I was saying, this stream was originally going to be on the movie channel. As I was planning on talking Avengers and the fucking Stranger Things finale because I have thoughts. Holy shit, that's bad aim. Yeah, this was going to be on the movie channel, but I don't know. I wanted to keep it more general, so I decided to stream this on the gaming channel instead. It's fucking fly, man. No matter what I do to this room, one fly is always in here. There is always one fly. No matter what I do. Need to hear the thoughts on this conformity gate. Shit was so dumb. Stranger Things fans being like, oh no, because there's a fucking clock that says 107, it means that on the 7th of January, this countdown that's on this random website is actually leading to a secret real finale. It's going to be episode 9, guys. Episode 8 was a fake ending this entire time. Of course, only the most truly intelligent of people on the internet would believe that. And then Netflix crashed, funnily enough, when people were like talking about it. People were like, oh my god, it's actually happening because Netflix just crashed. And then there was nothing. There was nothing. Stranger Things ended with episode 8, and it was the most okay ending ever. It was the most, like, fine. Haven't had so much cope since Game of Thrones Season 8. Damn, none of my team is swinging. None of my team. We are just scared as all hell to lose our guns. Deeply unintelligent individual. Reaction times of a slug. Bad aim. Okay. So, yes, there was shit online. People were saying, like, oh, there's going to be a secret ending. There's going to be a secret ending that gets revealed. There's going to be secret episode 9. And then what happened? Episode 9 never came. Stranger Things ended when it ended. Why are we going A again? Don't know why this guy's fucking shaking his head at me. My bad. That one was my bad. The smoke is entirely not my fault. Because that's just basic tactics.
Avik jungle. AVP jungle, guys. Он левее сидит.
Стягивайтесь. Или...
My fuck-ass teammate shot me in the back of the head.
Пиздец.
Yeah, anyway.
Не видел, как из голубого.
It was pretty funny.
Я не видел, блядь.
Right,
Я
fucking...
с первого ряда.
Okay. Teammates with the loudest mic speaking fucking Russian. Yeah, people online were like, yep, Stranger Things gonna have a secret ending, never happened. So let me actually talk about season 5 and the ending on the whole. Season 5 was the most okay shit ever. It was fine. Solid moments. I think the actual final moments of the season were good. But thoughts on the use of that song? What, Purple Rain? Or the Pixies song?
Ну, хпшный.
Тогда.
Yeah, okay. Purple Rain was cool. I mean, they've said that they've wanted to use that song for a long time and they've not been able to. It was fun to see that be the big, important song that closes out, you know, all of the important shit. You know, if it good as a closing. The song I was more hyped about was
Погнали мид пройдем.
the Pixies song.
Смог дропнуть. Да, я в ком.
Because legit, earlier that day I hopped on my PC for the first time in like literal days because, you know, I was finally feeling well enough. And that was legit the first song I listened to. Like, after not listening to any music for like 5 days, I sit down at my PC,
Один в правом углу.
and that's the first song I listened to, legit. And then it gets used in that episode of Stranger Things. I'm like, yo. Dog shit player, unfortunately. Yeah. That was like, that is a W. That is a W. Coincidence? I think not. Exactly. They knew. They must have known. Let's see. Do my team go mid again? Yes, they do. My team are thoroughly unintelligent people. W's in chat, King Combs. Yeah. White. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Don't. What are you doing? What are you doing? What was the best use of music overall? Running up that hill, Pixies, Prince, Metallica? I don't know. Prince was good. Metallica, it was a little silly, but it was, you know, a solid incorporation. Running up that hill, I did think that was pretty great. I don't know. Yeah, the run up that hill scene was good. I don't know. With literally all of them, my brain goes back and forth between like, wow, that's a great use of that, and this shit is so forced. Like, with all of them, it's such a mental back and forth. I really appreciate all of my teammates waiting until their other teammate is dead to swing. I've noticed that's a recurring theme with my teammates, is they will not swing until the other person is dead. But no, the running up that hill scene was pretty fantastic. The Master of Puppets scene, I don't know, half of me is like, that shit's corny as hell, and like, that's actually kind of fucking hype. Fuck. Never underestimate the P90, man. It's kind of goated. Yeah, Blue, if you could stop fucking stomping about, that'd be absolutely fantastic. I'm not gonna like, the Purple Rain thing is kind of a little forgettable. You can tell they wanted like an iconic needle drop moment with it. In the moment, I was like, yeah, this is pretty cool. But then after the fact, I was like, I didn't like think much about it. It wasn't all that memorable. And then it was a case of like, oh yeah, they did use Purple Rain at the end. Like I remembered the Pixies thing more than the Purple Rain thing. Because the Pixies thing was a cool way of showing like a transition into a new era, like coming up on the 90s, because they're in 1989. I don't know, the Purple Rain thing felt like they were trying to manufacture a running up that hill moment, you know? You know, like they really wanted another iconic needle drop that kind of becomes a piece of iconography for the show, in the same way Running Up That Hill has. Like, I still think it is a good scene, I think it's a solid incorporation, but on the whole, it's not as good as some of the other ones that, you know, that kind of play it a little more naturally. I think it also, in the case of the others, it helps that they are coming from such incredibly memorable moments, and I'm not going to sit here and say the finale. Wow. He was flashed. He was blind and he just swung and random fired and hit me. Wow. That's my luck today. I'm not going to... I enjoyed the finale enough, but all of the other ones come from such memorable moments. Like, the Master Puppet scene is a very memorable moment. Running Up That Hill is a very memorable moment. And the Purple Rain thing is coming from an episode that is a little underwhelming. None of my team know how to shift walk. These guys are, like, legitimately... It's deadass like their first time playing the fucking game. Sorry, usually I'm able to stay focused on what I'm talking about. But, man, when you get a terrible team... Over with CT now, it's easy.
The finale is like a 6. Yo. Literally, Pixies Here Comes Your Man cover. It's a 6. The final 40 minutes were great. The rest of the episode was like... Huh? I'm a little bit... these guys could be walling. I don't know why that guy checked that. I didn't make... Like, no one saw me go down there. The rest of his team weren't pushing. I don't know. I can see why fans were in uproar a little bit. Yes. There's so many things that if you stop and think about it for a second, are glaring issues. Firstly, I'm talking spoilers. No one died. We have had this main cast for 10 years. And they do so many fake out deaths, they don't even commit to 11 being dead. They're like, oh, but she could be out there. Who knows? Who knows? You know, we don't want a locked in sad ending for a single one of our characters. You know, it's possible that she's alive. You know, you never know, you never know, you never know. If they're smart, they'll keep, like, if they're smart, she's dead. If they know what the fuck they're doing, she's dead. But honestly, who knows if they know what the fuck they're doing anymore. They have the fake out Steve death. They decide to randomly bring in a fucking kaiju, which, I will admit, in the moment, was pretty cool. But... Spoiler. Wait, Gage, have you not watched it? Tut tut, Gage. Motherfucker. Did my team do no damage to him? Because I headshot him. I headshot him. That's a lot of damage I've just done to that guy. Reaction times of a fucking slug. What are you doing? You don't care enough to watch it, so you're fine with spoilers, I'm assuming. Right. Because I would like to give you fair warning, I will be discussing spoilers. Anyway, spoiler warning. No Realm Big Think? I mean, I'm going to. The Realm, the Big Thinks on the Realm, they're going to be coming. You don't mind spoilers? Okay, good. Because I have thoughts I need to get out there. So, the big thing is... the stakes have never been higher. These characters are in utmost peril. And none of them die. Besides 11, which they won't commit to. They're like, oh, it's possible that she's not dead, you know? It's possible that she's still alive. You know, you never know. Oh, were you on the Realm? If I'd known that, I probably would have joined. Damn. Anyway. They're like... It's a possibility that 11 survived. Maybe she's dead. Maybe she's not. Maybe that there was a little trick going on with her sister. Who knows? Who knows? We have a fake out fucking... Is Steve about to die? Is Steve about to die? No, obviously he's not about to die. Because why would we ever have, like, consequences for the immensely dangerous situation that these characters are in? Why would we ever do something that would, like, actually be a sad moment for the fans? We want them to feel comforted and pampered by our show. No one will die, And even the character that we do kill, we are not going to commit, and we're going to sit here and say that it's 100% possible that she's still alive. Pussy shit. Pussy shit. Yeah. They really were. And look, I'm not sitting here and saying like, oh, I needed to see the main character die, but it's just like, when you build this up as like such a massive ending, and it's like, who's gonna make it out alive, and then everyone does, it's like, oh. They even have it, I forget, they even have a fake 11 death. A fake out 11 death. Where it's like, oh, did Vecna just trick Hopper into like shooting her? It's like, that was a legitimately shocking moment. That I was like, there's no way they've just done that. Holy shit, that's crazy. And then it's like, ha, no we didn't. And I'm like, oh. Wow, you had something legitimately really shocking. That would have been like such a crazy power play. And then they're like, oh, but it didn't happen because... Again, these characters are fucking immortal. Oh shit. Why is blue coming through our fucking spawn, dude? Sounds like the season pissed you off. I liked it. The season on the whole, high 6, low 7 out of 10. I enjoyed it. But it has No, he's ages away, dude. Ages... Deeply unintelligent human beings. He had, like, so much more than enough time. What was the score rate? Silence. I said 6-7. I know I said the thing. Oh, thanks. One of my teammates gave me a fucking Zeus. But yeah. High 6, low 7. It's okay. It's solid. It's decent. Again, I think the final 40 minutes, I think the epilogue was sweet. Where we actually, you know, leave these characters is nice. It's really... Get this fucking fly on my face. Oh my god. Again, no matter what I do with this room, there is always one fucking fly that survives. Shit. And it always bugs me. Yeah, the final 40 minutes were solid. Nice epilogue, nice moment of saying goodbye to these characters that hit all the right beats, left some questions unanswered, like, what the fuck happened to Robin's girlfriend? The Duffer Brothers have legitimately, anytime they've been asked a question about loose threads, they've been like, we don't know. Why the fuck would we know? Why are you asking me? I don't fucking know. People would be like, hey, whatever happened to Robin's girlfriend? They'll be like, why the fuck would we know? We got no fucking idea. You're asking questions about where the Demogorgons were throughout the entire finale, and they're like, well, you see, the Demogorgons aren't going to be there all the time, you know. Sometimes they're going to be in different places in the alternate dimension. I should watch Predator Badlands. I've been wanting to watch that since it was in the cinemas, and I didn't watch it in cinemas, and I'm pissed about it. I should. Yeah, Stranger Things, it's fine. It's okay. It is what it is. The Duffer Brothers can't even answer their own questions about it. The actors seem to be more opinionated than the actual fucking creators of the show. That's aura as fuck. The last kill being a Zeus kill. Does this make me more eager or worried about the upcoming spin-off? I don't give a shit about the upcoming spin-off, man. I don't care. It probably won't be very good. Probably won't be very good. I don't care. I don't care about it at all. Do you know what I do care about, though? Do you know what I do care about? These Avengers Doomsday teasers! Woo! Anyone else think that X-Men teaser was like the most hype fucking thing ever? Genuinely. James Marsden getting his comeuppance after being misused in the original X-Men trilogy. And then he gets the most aura scene ever, ripping off that mask, letting off this massive concussive blast while the entire X-Mansion is on fucking fire, and there's Sentinels walking around in the background. Aura. Aura. You haven't seen the X-Men? What? Gage, can I show it to you? Please, can I show it to you? If I can get what your initial reaction to this is, that will be a beautiful thing. Yes? Thank you. Avengers Doomsday trailer. Gage, holy shit, the aura emanate. Pause! Holy shit. Pause. I just clicked pause about 1,000,000 times. Right, anyway. Gage. Cyclops was used perfectly in X-Men Last Stand. What killed off immediately? Gage, this is aura as I'm hiding my camera. And I'll full screen the shit.
Death comes for us all. That's all I know for sure. The question isn't, are you prepared to die? The question is, who will you be when you close your eyes?
Oh, so much fucking aura, dude. Listen. Listen. Does that one shot alone fix all of the worries I have going into this film? No. But is that, like, me being convinced that the X-Men are going to be done right finally? Yes. That, like, level of sorrow and drama, that level of, like, seriousness is what the X-Men have deserved. And we've gotten it at points. We've gotten it at points. But look, you get some shit that's that epic. You see these characters. That wasn't James. They captured footage of you in the movie theater. Exactly. Exactly. Just seeing James Marsden in a comic accurate suit getting to just let loose like that. It fills my soul with joy. It fills my soul with joy. I do like them. I do like them. I think that X-Men 1 and 2 are great. X-Men 3 I like it more than most. First Class is great. Days of Future Past is great. Apocalypse is Dark Phoenix is dog shit. New Mutants I don't really care about. And then of course you have like the Wolverine films, which like one of them's bad, one of them's okay, one of them's great. Deadpool films, I enjoy all three of them. Like that's why I'm so excited about this, is because it's like we're gonna get to see this great rendition of the X-Men done with the added bonus of like the characters that were sidelined being taken seriously. and adding in just that added little like gift of like we're gonna make it comic accurate as well, and we're probably gonna get comic accurate Wolverine from Deadpool and Wolverine. Deadpool and Wolverine are almost definitely gonna be in this in this fucking film. But yes, listen. I'm excited as hell. This is a film that I feel like I need to see no matter what. If it sucks or if it's great, this is the most ambitious thing ever. This is so ambitious to do not only Doomsday. People think like, oh, Doomsday is going to be too big. There's too many characters. Secret Wars is everything. Secret Wars is going to make Doomsday look like the first Avengers film. Secret Wars is literally fucking everything, right? I need to see how this goes. And the fact that we have an entire year after these teasers where we get to just sit here and be like, okay, speculation time, going back and watching everything else, trying to piece together what this film's going to be. Like, the moment that first full trailer drops, the moment we first get to see Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom, if they introduce the Illuminati, it's GG's. Like, an actual good Illuminati would be so fucking hype. Like, because Captain Steve Rogers is obviously going to be Nomad in this film instead of Captain America, him, Doctor Strange, fucking Pedro Pascal, Reed Richards. Alright, Gage, thank you for being here. Man, it's like, fuck, I'm excited as hell. And look, do I have worries going into this film? Yes. Am I scared that it's going to be too big? Yes. Am I scared that they haven't done enough build-up to get us to this point throughout the multiverse saga? Absolutely. But production went as smooth as it did. These trailers look as good as they have. The Russos have exuded such a level of confidence. They have pulled strings and gotten actors back who, if they weren't confident in this project, would say no. Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen and especially Alan Cumming would not come back to this franchise if he wasn't confident, because he fucking hated playing Nightcrawler. Like, I don't know how they're going to pull it off, but I'm going to be honest, I kind of have faith that they will. I don't know what the fuck that guy's plan was. Ah, shit. He came back for Multiverse and it was just okay. But he has also stated that Multiverse of Madness is not the film it was when he signed on. The amount of rewrites they did, the amount that they fucked with Sam Raimi's film. Like, Sam Raimi has even stated that it's not his film. It's like 50% his film. So we don't even know what Patrick Stewart signed on to be in. Yeah. Multiverse of Madness was one of those films that was like so fucking cool in the moment. And then you think about it after the fact and you're like, oh, hang on, there's some glaring issues here. Like, when it's a Sam Raimi movie, it's like incredible. When it's a Marvel committee production, it's like, oh, we've squandered an opportunity a bit here. Yeah, it's an enjoyable film. It's a memorable film, for sure. What Sam Raimi did with his actual Sam Raimi-isms were bold. The film takes big swings. It has quite a distinct visual identity, which I appreciated. Like, I would love to see Sam Raimi direct another Doctor Strange film where he gets actual, like... I hate doing that jump, because sometimes it takes multiple attempts. I would love to see Sam Raimi get to do a Doctor Strange film or, like, a Midnight Suns film where he gets actual full creative control. Which, after a big reset of the MCU, that is the perfect time for something like that, because... the groundwork doesn't matter anymore. We can do something clean where we get a bunch of distinct identities and styles attached to these projects. I'm just saying, there's always room to let him actually, you know, make a film that is fully his. It doesn't have to fit into some box. That's what's so exciting about a reboot, is like character I'm most interested to see where they go in Doomsday. James Marsden. Cyclops 100%. I want to see him done right. Yeah, that motherfucker got done dirty, man. I want to see if they can pull him off. I want to see if they can pull off his character. Was he going to say Doom? Oh, no, that I'm fucking terrified about. I don't know. It would be our first ever good Doctor Doom. Like, the one from the 2000s Fantastic Four films was fine. I forget the actor's name, and I think he passed away recently, so I don't want to speak too much shit, because the performance was great. But, you know, the actual Doctor Doom of it all was a little... Ugh. And then 2015 Fantastic Four, that Doom was rough. Despite the fact that I fucking love that actor and I blank on his name, but he's great in everything, man. He does great motion capture work on the MonsterVerse films, on the Planet of the Apes films. Like he's like almost an Andy Serkis type with like how prolific his motion capture roles are. Any actual live action role he gets, I particularly like him in the episode he's in of Black Mirror. Like, he's a great performer, but man, that Doctor Doom was fucking trash. But apparently, according to Josh Trank, the film that he shot was a fucking masterpiece, and they messed with it.
Мид прошел. Ага. Еще один пошел.
Oh, fuck, I wasn't expecting two of them to be there. Wow. Usually people aren't stupid enough to stack that exact spot. Yeah, throw two flashes and then don't swing. That's a nice knife. That Falchion Gamma Doppler. Wow. Yeah. Magneto's gonna die in this film. I think that Magneto is gonna get a very heroic send-off. I don't know. Would they kill off Patrick Stewart again? Probably. Magneto is gonna get like a big heroic death in this film, I feel. Where he's gonna cause like some massive damage to Doom or whatever. And then he's gonna get like a very dramatic send-off that's also quite satisfying, I feel. Would they kill off Patrick Stewart again? For what would now be the 4th time? Yeah, he died twice in the X-Men films. Because he died in The Last Stand and Logan. He died in Multiverse of Madness. This will be his 4th time as this character getting killed. I don't know. And also, they do need to keep some people around for Secret Wars. I feel like a lot of the X-Men are going to die. I think that Sentinel scene, they're going to kill off. I feel like there are going to be some X-Men characters that are reserved for cameos and they get killed off. Like, a Halle Berry Storm or Famke Janssen as Jean Grey. McAvoy can't be in these. Maybe that's where they go for Secret Wars. If they do kill off the older versions of these characters, maybe once Battleworld is built, we get to see the younger versions. Like, we get to see a McAvoy, Fassbender, Nicholas Hoult. I don't know if Jennifer Lawrence would do it, because I know she was not a big fan of being in the films due to the grueling makeup process. And I don't know... Fuck you, buddy! Wow, I just used the word buddy. I never say that word. Usually I just call someone a cunt. That could be the route they go Secret Wars, where they bring in the older versions of these characters. The younger versions of these characters. After the reception of Dark Phoenix, you doubt it?
Блять. Перезарядка.
Yeah, they were done quite dirty by those last two films that they were each in. Fuck. I wasn't winning that. I was not winning that. But no, I could absolutely... Maybe... I mean... They are bringing back other things that aren't exactly, like... the biggest successes in this film. Apocalypse is overhated. No, I agree. I think that Apocalypse has some fantastic aspects. Some of the best individual moments in the entire X-Men franchise, in my opinion. I think that scene where Apocalypse has finally gathered his troop is pretty amazing. The Quicksilver scene is far better than the one in Days of Future Past, in my opinion. I think there are multiple moments in the final battle that are pretty cool. Oscar Isaac as Apocalypse is some pretty fucking incredible casting. Yeah, exactly. Like, again, has its great moments, has stuff that I'm like, yeah, that was, like, really cool. But then, you know, the film does also have its issues. It's a far cry from perfect. I clicked on that like a million times and I just didn't get it. Let's go. Really? I'm second top? I feel like I've been playing like shit this entire time.
Ебать, прифу. Я не знаю, один в виндове. Спину чекай.
Fucking no scope that guy. Anyway, I could see like Doomsday being like the old X-Men, Secret Wars being McAvoy era, like McAvoy, Fassbender, maybe I don't know about Jennifer Lawrence, but just cast from that era. I could see returning for Secret Wars. Oh, fucking hell! Jesus. Didn't know he was at the window. I wonder if they're going to touch the old Fantastic Four, like the 2000s Fantastic Four. They already had Chris Evans back. Would they bring back Ewan Griffith? I forget how his last name said. You know, in that era of the X-Men. We got Jackman Carrio. cameo. Deadpool and Wolverine have to be involved somewhat in Doomsday or Secret Wars, or both. Like, in the same way that Chris Evans was rumored for the longest time to be in the film, like, a lot of those same sources have also claimed that Deadpool and Wolverine are going to be in the film. And it's confirmed that they are coexisting in that universe. I know there's 2 Wolverines in that universe. Like, there's the one at the X Mansion, and there is the Wolverine that's with Deadpool. And unless they plan on ruining Logan and killing off that, killing off that, you know, Wolverine that's at the X Mansion. I feel like they need to, Hugh Jackman needs to be in the film somewhat. We know he's open to playing Wolverine. We know that he is, like, happy to be back as the character. Like, I feel like they kind of have to. That's another thing that I'm a little concerned about. How is this going to affect something like Logan? Is it just going to make it so the events of that film never happened? Because that's the only real way I can see this turning out, is that, like, sacrificing the existence of Logan, unless they just say that took place in a different universe, which would be pretty shitty.
Бежит КТ. На миду.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when it gets to the film. Like, I cannot believe that we're less than a year out from this film. Like, in 11 months' time, we will be a week from this film's release. Hopefully we don't get anything egregious as... What, Rise of Skywalker? That's the thing with the Star Wars sequels. I feel like they just needed a consistent visionary instead of one filmmaker, different filmmaker, and then the same filmmaker as the first one again. Because all of the ideas presented are cool, but they just aren't... Wow, that blew. Somehow Palpatine is returned. That always, like... You can easily explain Palpatine returning. Like, through cloning. Like, I feel like it's a given that he would be able to become back... he would be able to come back. I don't know why they didn't explain it. Because I have no problem with him coming back. Because it's such an obvious thing that he should be able to do. Like, yeah, no shit he's able to bring himself back. Why didn't we explain it? You know? Like, deadass, all you need to do is explain it, and then it's like, okay. I mean, it's better than the prequels, at least. I'll give it that. It's better It's better than the prequels. Not a high bar to reach. The sequels are in no way fantastic. But, man, those prequels... Hot take? Oh, God. Man, this guy's got a statty Deagle print stream. That's beautiful. Except for attack. You gonna tell me you fuck with the prequels, don't you? Terrible. That is just bad gameplay. Darth Maul, bro. Darth Maul's cool. Darth Maul is cool. That's not enough to save how bad the Phantom Menace is. Like, the Phantom Menace is horrible. Dude, that's not him. That's obviously the other guy baiting you. You fucking melon. Kid Anakin hate is embarrassing. Yes. That poor fucking kid got bullied to fuck because of being the young version of Anakin. Well, I say poor kid, he's like fucking 30 now. But still. When he was a child, getting bullied for being the young version of Anakin. It's not even his fault, it's George Lucas having all of the most shit ideas on the planet and not knowing how to direct for anything. The bro was so hyped when he got the role. Exactly. That's like life-changing shit right there. And then George Lucas is like, hey, I don't know how to make a movie. And all of these people around me are telling me that all of my ideas are amazing. So I'm going to do literally anything I want. Hot take. Listen, it's not that George Lucas can't make a movie. That's kind of false. It's more so that George Lucas needs to be regulated, or else he gets a little too wild with his ideas. I'm the only person on my team who has a kill this round. And George Lucas decided to surround himself during the prequels era with people who said yes to every single idea. No one at any point told him, like, hey, midichlorians is a fucking bad idea, dude. No one told him, hey, this dialogue isn't the best. Maybe just, like, another draft. Generational fumble. Absolutely dog shit player. Like, no one was there to tell him Jar Jar Binks is a bad idea. No one was there to tell him midichlorians are a bad idea. No one was there. Yeah, the romance scene. I don't like sand. Genuinely an all-timer dogshit line. All-timer. Like, that's a line I'm so happy exists because I'm like, that's crazy. Like fuck off, Fly. George Lucas wrote that shit, man, and it got said in a Star Wars movie. And then 3 is fine. 3 is okay. 3 has some terrible stuff in it. It's a very bloated film. It could have so much shit cut out of it. It has great scenes. But also still has some pretty bad dialogue. Still has a lot of stuff in it that I just... So this is legit like a low 9. For me, the film's a 5. It's watchable. And then they came up with Force Awakens, and it's like, damn, this shit slaps. Force Awakens slaps. And then you get Rogue One after that, and it's like, damn, Rogue One fucking slaps. Then you get, The Last Jedi, and it's like, okay, this is the best directed Star Wars film. It's one of the best directed blockbusters of the 2010s. But this writing is a little all over the place. 5 out of 10 film, in my opinion, also. Yeah, it is just A New Hope 2. However, it's also really fucking good. The writing's great. The characters are fun as hell. The action sequences, like getting to see Star Wars with modern technology, getting to see a Star Wars film that looks perfect. It gets even more perfected with the next one. Is great. It has fantastic beats. Like, I think that the death of Han Solo is fantastic. I think that that's one of the best scenes in all of Star Wars. Finn was great in it, and then they underuse him. And then, what is it after? After The Last Jedi, you get Solo. That film's okay. It's a little forgettable, but it's fun. It's fun. I like, what's his name? Is it Alden Ehrenreich? Something like that. I love him as Han Solo. He's also great in Weapons. Rogue One rating, 8 out of 10. I love Rogue One.
Там же последний.
Cheeky 3k that round because I'm the fucking best. And I'm top now. That's what I'm talking about. Actually, no, I'm going to be smart. I'm going to be smart. Actually, no, I'm not going to be smart. Open, I'm going to set up top. I'm not. I'm going to be smart, actually. G3, because if I miss my shots, I'm not completely fucked. What is my fuck-ass teammate doing?
Decoy deployed. Grenade!
Okay, I didn't mean for that to happen. Yeah, Solo is like a 6 out of 10. Solo's okay. And then The Rise of Skywalker is like another 5. There's great shit in it. But it's messy overall. Oh, no, don't start lagging now. No. My PC... Oh, hello? Yeah, my PC tells me to fuck myself while I'm clutching, by the way. My PC tells me, fuck you, you lose, while I'm clutching on the final round. Cringe. Cringe. Fuck ass PC. Again, it's been fine all day, but the second I start streaming... Anyway, yeah. As I was saying, The Rise of Skywalker, it has great moments. It has some fantastic things about it. I think that the action... that's the thing I like about the sequels. I like how heavy the action is. Like, the lightsabers feel like they have so much weight to them. Everything feels just so... It feels more, like, brutish. And I like that. Because the prequels had the opposite effect, where all of the fighting just felt so weightless. That's why I don't like almost any of the fighting scenes, is because... like... they're just weightless as hell. But then in the sequels, they're heavy. They're sloppy. They're realistic. It's like... it's hype as hell. I say realistic. More so, they feel more grounded due to that. Realistic is not the way to describe fighting in Star Wars. They just feel more grounded due to the imperfect nature of, you know, how the fights play out. Oh, fucking hello. Outgamed. Outgamed. Oh, and I aced. Fuck yeah. I'll take an ace. I didn't even realize. Oh, one of them left. It was only a 4-kill ace. But I did all of the damage. I did all of the damage that round. Not a single one of my teammates hit a single shot on a single enemy that round. It was just me fucking everyone up. No, I'm dead. Yep. Why doesn't blue swing when I'm still alive, you know? Fucking idiot. First movie I completely get by the third one. I expect at least a little choreography on par with the prequels, especially after the training sequences. I hate the choreography in the prequels, dude. I really don't like it at all. Subspace Ashes. I hate how weightless everything is again. The lightsabers just feel like... it literally feels like they're holding the handles and just fucking flipping them about like that. You know? In the sequels, they feel heavy. The fighting is sloppy as hell. Like, the throne room sequence is great. I think that the fight on the fucking... whatever, the water planet in The Rise of Skywalker is great. I like the initial fight with Kylo Ren. On the Starkiller. Yeah, 25 in 14 with an ace round, by the way, and I'm still only silver 2. Fuck this game. Like, I was putting tongue to asshole that game whilst blabbering about fucking Avengers and Star Wars. And then it's like, yeah, silver 2. Silver 2. You're shit, mate. Rude. Anyway. That's my take on Star Wars. The prequels suck donkey ass. The sequels are mid, besides The Force Awakens, which is pretty great. Rogue One's pretty incredible as well. Solo's mid. And then the original trilogy is fire. The original trilogy is fire. I can get up all of my ratings on Star Wars right now. I have a list on my Letterboxd. I'll pull it up. Recent lists. Star Wars films ranked. Here we are. So, in last place we have Attack of the Clones. Is there not a way for me to look at this like as a list? Here we go. In last place, we have Attack of the Clones, 1 out of 10. The Phantom Menace, 2 out of 10. Revenge of the Sith, 5 out of 10. Rise of Skywalker, 5 out of 10. Solo, 6 out of 10. Last Jedi, 6 out of 10. Rogue One, 8 out of 10. Force Awakens, 8 out of 10. Return of the Jedi, 9 out of 10. New Hope, 9 out of 10. And then Empire 10 out of 10. Of course, it's Empire Strikes Back. This film fucking slaps. Actual cinema. What else has Irvin Kershner directed? He's done RoboCop 2. Never Say Never Again. Lots of old-ass movies. He's directed lots of old-ass movies. Personal favorite scene? What, in all of Star Wars? I don't know. There's lots of great ones, man. I completely forgot Laura Dern was in this film. I don't know. I don't know what my personal favorite scene would be. Got no idea. Oh yeah, Carsten Runquist gave this film a fucking 9 out of 10. I initially gave it a 6, then rewatched it. I gave it a 9. That's so funny. Lupita Nyong'o is in the film. Who does she play? Oh, she plays Maz Kanat, I see. Two Sons or Never. Two Sons is... Oh, man. That Two Sons shot, yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna need to rewatch the Star Wars films soon. My recollection of a lot of them is a little foggy, so I feel like a rerun through of them would do me good. Even the dog shit prequels. Yeah. Got The Mandalorian and Grogu coming out this year. I've not even watched season 2 or 3 of The Mandalorian, so I'm not going to know what the fuck's going on. Get on that? I know. I know. Right. Anyway, I'm gonna end it there. I'm gonna try and sleep again. I've only been going an hour and 20. I wanted to go longer, but I'm gonna try and sleep again because it's now 5 in the morning, and I realistically should try and not, do what I did last night, which was go to bed at 7 a.m. or get to sleep by about 7 a.m. at least. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. I don't know. I feel like I might get the top 15, 20 albums of 2025 video done tomorrow, because I still want to do that. And I'm late. But I don't know. I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow, so I think I might do that. Thank you for being here, Space Ash and Brand. It's just been you two for the end here, but also E. Nunes was here, Gage was here, Shaden was here, everyone who was here for this stream. I appreciate you all being here and listening to me blabber at such a ridiculous hour. I will see you guys soon. At some point. Who knows? The streams aren't scheduled anymore. They happen whenever they happen. But no, seriously. Thank you guys for being here, and I will see you guys later.